Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing you Hollywood home on a budget. It's a curse that I'm a naturally forgetful person. In marking big TV milestone anniversaries last week, I forgot to mark one more. And that would be the 21st season renewal of Law & Order Special Victims Unit, my family's favorite show, and my favorite show, for well over a decade. I can't think of any other drama on television that does a superb job of telling stories that are, quote, ripped from the headlines. Some of those headlines you might see here in the World History of Organized Crime, a 2-disc DVD box set from the History Channel, which I purchased for $5.99 from the Red, White, and Blue Thrift Store here in Patterson, which tells tales of some of the world's most merciless crime syndicates. They are mentioned on Law & Order SVU many times, which makes for compelling storylines. This is just a reference. None of the stories in this DVD box set to this connect specifically to the 11th season of Law & Order Special Victims Unit. They more tie into seasons 5 and 6. This is just for reference. I got this off of Amazon for $13.86, and that is the cumulative price. This is the 11th season, and it is a 5-disc DVD box set. Primetime Emmy Award nominee Christopher Maloney, that's Detective Elliot Stabler, returns as Detective Elliot Stabler, and he stars with Mariska Hargitay as Detective, then Sergeant, then Lieutenant, and now Captain of the Special Victims Unit, promoted in the 21st season premiere, Olivia Benson. The role that earned her 6 consecutive Primetime Emmy Award nominations and 1 win for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series in 2006. 462 credited appearances out of 470 episodes. You gotta give up some props. This 5-disc set contains all 24 gripping episodes from the 11th season, in which the officers track down the most deviant of criminals, including dangerous religious fanatics, serial rapists, and child predators. They also grapple with deeply personal matters, as Stabler helps his troubled son, and Benson finds herself the prime suspect in a violent case. Impressive guest stars include Sharon Stone, Eric McCormack, Naveen Andrews, and Isabelle Huppert, a legendary French actress. The recipient of 22 Primetime Emmy Award nominations, primarily in acting. Many nominations for Christopher Maloney, of course Mariska Hargitay, and for guest acting. Law & Order Special Victims Unit has critics raving Maloney and Mariska Hargitay have some of the best chemistry on television, says TVFanatic.com. The ensemble cast could not be more perfectly picked. You have Captain Craig and Dan, Florak, Muntz, Richard Belzer, Ice-T, Finn, B.D. Wan, that would be Dr. Wan, George Wan, yes, Tamara Tooney. She is Melinda Warner. Stephanie March, that smokes so. My number one crush of all ADAs, Alexandra Cabot. Running time, 16 hours and 46 minutes with English subtitles. You have 5 discs. And we have 5 episodes. It is 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 4 episodes in disc 1. They're all intact, and they all play beautifully. And it gets a 5 out of 5 for that. Now let's move on to the World History of Organized Crime. As recently as the 1950s, FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover claimed there was no such thing as organized crime. Today, the agency he founded battles criminal cartels around the globe. Filled with remarkable footage and probing interviews with highly placed officials, including the former Colombian Minister of Justice, the Police Commissioner of Bombay, India, and FBI, DEA, and ATF agents, the World History of Organized Crime explores the past and exposes the operations of notorious outlaw syndicates. In addition, prison interviews with gangsters like Tarzan, who brokered a deal to sell a Russian submarine to Colombian drug dealers, provide a behind-the-scenes look at how these groups really work. The 5 programs in this set, Sicily, La Cosa Nostra in particular, that's the Italian crime syndicate, the Russian Red Mafia, the Colombian drug cartels, the China snakeheads, and the Indian criminal syndicate, offer a comprehensive look at the many faces of organized crime today. This DVD box set features a timeline of critical events for each featured country. And it has a running time of 250 minutes, plus extras. The only extras I can think of include the A&E home video logo because there are no special features other than the timeline of critical events for each featured country. It is distributed by New Video. The Colombian drug cartels are mentioned a lot in Law & Order SVU Season 5, the one where Cabot was nearly shot to death and was placed in witness protection for trying to prosecute one of the kingpin drug dealers who allegedly raped and murdered an NYPD operative moonlighting as a DEA agent. This is a flyer for other History Channel programs on DVD where the past comes alive again and again. No drama is as inventive as the truth. No story is as compelling as the past. The acclaimed programs on the History Channel capture the rich tapestry of human achievement, and now these fascinating tales are yours to treasure forever on DVD. Visit the shop at historychannel.com for a complete list of titles available. www.historychannel.com. So we have Founding Fathers, Civil War Combat, Pearl Harbor, Egypt, Beyond the Pyramids, and World War II, The Lost Color Archives. This would be disc number 2, and in this disc we have China, India, and Colombia in the world history of organized crime. As for China, the snakeheads are featured prominently in Season 6 of SVU. I believe that was the episode Debt. Here we have another flyer, same advertisement, same programs on DVD. This is disc number 1. And in this disc we have Sicily and Russia. And I have to say, of all of these stories told on this 2-disc DVD box set, by the way, why couldn't you just place all 5 episodes in one disc? Why did you feel the need to divide them up? Yes, each story lasts nearly 45 minutes long. But, hey, screw the disc space, just put them all in there. I have to say my favorite is Sicily, La Cosa Nostra, because the Italian crime mob is the most mentioned in pop culture. The most lampooned, the most explored, and the most inquisitive that you will feel out of all the crime mobs that you want to explore. I must caution you that the world history of organized crime contains graphic material and that viewer discretion is strongly advised. Although it doesn't disclaim it at the top of each program, the first-person accounts, the narration, and the historical news photographs and footage is extremely gritty to watch and listen to. But having said that, it is compelling, it is captivating, it is borderline tantalizing to watch. It will grab your attention and never let you go. And it too gets a 5 out of 5. So altogether, this is a 10 out of 10 combo for true crime aficionados such as myself that gives new meaning to the term ripped from the headlines, word by word, line by line, and in this case, limb from limb. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.